Hello, greetings to everybody. Oh. I greet everybody. I greet all of you now. I greet you all. Na me Isakaba Koboko. I greet everybody. I get a small message for Frank Victor, Proud Mom Gist. And I want to talk about Ivie Eriyo. Let me say I get message for her. I want to talk because of the followers, because of some followers and some commenters. So me I just start with Ivie Eriyo because I don't want to go too long. People, me not they blame Ivie Eriyo, me they blame commenters, followers, where they believe everything where they see online. Not be everything where they shine not be good. We have to know that. It's not all that glitter that is gold. Not be everything where they shine, not be good. How Ivie Eriyo go just come online now with two children where she go borrow? When they say her children, may her children join her, they insult Felicia Okpoma. All of them, they tell her, say, Ivie Eriyo, tell your children, may your children not they insult. Ivie Eriyo, your children foul. Ivie Eriyo, are you people for real? Are you people for real? So when I just don't believe that crap, saying that Ivie Eriyo born those children, when they surprise me, sha. So when I can't believe, say, Ivie Eriyo get pikin. When I can't believe, say, Ivie Eriyo get pikin. Now, wow. The thing they surprise me. So if you will stay how many years, how long? Whenever ever he bring out her man, well dressed. Now I want to bring out children where they for Africa that are not even well dressed and present them as our own children. If you doesn't have a child, you people don't need to be told such thing. If you doesn't have a child. Well, me not the reason now 1 plus 1 they make to this na very, very simple mathematics. No not the reason now. If Eriyo left Nigeria over 20 years ago, said by her, confirmed by her, she left Nigeria over 20 years ago. So how come she got to show her children, underage children, whenever even reach 18 years? How years where those kids go be 15, 14, 13? That's the range of the age of those kids, those children I saw with her. So now the reason 1 plus 1, when and how she going to born those children. Somebody that left Nigeria over 20 years ago. If I talk, say she want talk, say she don't born for Nigeria, which is not true. Say she don't born for Nigeria before she left home. The child or the children would be over 20 years. I don't know if people are getting my calculation. The child or the children of Ivie Eriyo should be over 20 years if it is true that she had kids in Nigeria before leaving for Europe. That means her children would be over 20 years of age because she's over 20 years in Europe. That's one logic. Then two, when I don't ever see person where they Europe, after she don't cross come Europe, she will go Nigeria, go they bought 12 for Nigeria. Is that ever possible? Where would they calculate things? Where would they reason things before would they believe? Not be everything we see online, go they believe, they clap, follow. We have to reason on some things. And they surprise that they see different posts. If you are the young children, if you are the young, doesn't have a child. No talk of children. So when she got about those children, how the reason now? Say she come Europe over 20 years ago. How she got about those children? Okay, she from Europe. How go they bought 12 for Nigeria? Those children looks like that. No, the reasons for kind of things now. Who can be a husband for Nigeria? Okay, she leave her husband for Nigeria. She will call the born. When women they die, they fight themselves over child benefit here. If you are the yogo, they Europe for over 20 years, come go they born children for Nigeria. No, the reason and I those children past 20 years from now, those children don't reach 20 years, those are kids. Those children doesn't belong to Ivie Eriyo. Those children must be her sister's children or neighbor's children. No, waguku. Those children are not Ivie Eriyo's children. Ivie Eriyo doesn't have a child. If at all say Ivie Eriyo get child, if at all, if those children were to be Ivie Eriyo, let's even assume say after she don't enter Europe over 20 years, she can't go the born 12 for Nigeria, which is impossible. Let's even put it as a possible thing. Ivie Eriyo will never show her children dressed in that manner. Ivie Eriyo go ballot the gege, he go even make them up before she go present them. She will never ever present them the way she presented those children. May we dey reason with our head sometimes. Ivie Eriyo will never ever be so stupid, be so dumb to bring her own daughters online to be pouring insult on another person when she knows what is bullying. Ivie Eriyo no go ever fit put her own children online to be bullied. She no go try am. She no go try am. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to let you people know that those children are not Ivie Eriyo's children. Ivie Eriyo doesn't have a child. Ivie Eriyo doesn't have a child. Ivie Eriyo, una ya amu Ivie Eriyo, do mu ya hold the camera. That is very, very bad for you. Emmanuel, it is very, very bad. They need don't want uni. Una do mu Ivie Eriyo ye camera ya atiye bonere. Oma ye itiye bobana, oga atiye bogyogi biekani. It is very, very bad. Emmanuel Ivie Eriyo. Edo Ivie Eriyo do ya ariye bobo to bugo ye ge ugo biemo. No be you get those children. Edo Ivie Eriyo do ya ariye bo. Because when he began in last year, to Adiba we tie bonne, owi weni we wa owi weni. Owi weni will not keep quiet because owi weni ni nemo. O mete la wo wa, but also ame bogbi bekan. Nwu wena we gbe Ivie Eriyo. Nwu bekan e gba ma we gbe. Nwu ra wi no gbe bekan e gba ma we gbe. Just because you went home to give them some 50 cents a singlet or some 50 cents pants, they are not calling you mommy. Ujian your mom. Or mommy, you know what to video and a bogbe. Ivie Eriyo, be very watchful, be very careful. You were not supposed to do that thing at all. Those children are not your children. Well confirmed, which I know. Those children are not your children. But even at that, it is not a normal thing for you to bring out other people's children to be insulting an adult, knowing fully well that adult might retaliate. So if you are you know where they go with them, or everywhere we have your mother, then maybe to where yak many or we yak many, but those children are not your children. Hey, are you here? Are you born? Give me 50 cents. You tell you, around the Lenia, Udejania, Ude Ave, and Loco, Udev Yogia. Hey, are you here? But it is very, very bad. That's for you there. Now, straight to Proud Mom Gist and Frank Moswo met on him, because only headed them one year. Frank Victor know your guessings. Frank Victor know your guessings at all. I don't know whether if you get sense in the beginning, that time whenever I went to Saga, when they talk about when they talk for streets there. They talk reasonable things when they talk about all this Biafra stuff and all that before he can finally enter this those cyberspace saga issue. Then he was not a presenter. It's just a making one. I was watching him then. Then he was saying reasonable things. He ain't like presenter now. He do Batman. If you move here, magi bass the thing you tell him no matter kenny. Larry Frank Victor, who is why you mad? Are you crazy? Are you stupid, Frank Victor? And then they went back Frank Victor. So you just came out on here to say Benin men should be ashamed of themselves because Kokobiri go pay dowry on Rita Kokobiri. And then went back. Oh, where you who? Here my bug, when we get you who? How were Frank Victor? Why didn't you go ahead and marry Rita Kokobiri so that Kokobiri man will not go and pay her dowry? Frank Victor, why you not marry Proud Mom Gist? Is Proud Mom Gist taken? She is not yet taken. Why don't you go and pay her dowry? Since when you dekun, wemriye. Since when you dekun, ari egbewe. No na we mu erade, we mu iswe, we mu egbewe, we mu family we. Frank Victor. Since you go. No selection. Somebody have to not have to marry all in the name of marriage. I must marry by fire by force. Whether she is good, whether she is ugly, whether she has a bad character, whether she is an ashawo kobo, I must marry. Now that one are you mean now, Frank Victor? You should be the one to be ashamed for voicing out such nonsense. That means you have no dignity. That means you have no character. That means you have no personality. You have nothing. You are zero. For you to come out and say And that men should be ashamed just because Kokobiri go marry, go pay dowry of one useless girl. That means you are useless, Frank Victor. Where are Yari Ritania? Oh, where are Yari? On my tell you letting a proud woman on Yahweh Gona, where you go young. Are you not a man? Why don't you go and pay price more dowry? Who are pay a dowry? She said, by fire, by force, you know. If we are done, if only mama, is it not better to remain a single mother, to be married to one lunatic, to be married to one Ashawo Koboko, to be married to one a bannerless woman? Is it not better to be single? Is it not better? Ivie Eriyo sono. Ivie Eriyo, here it is down. What have you paid off? Ivie Eriyo sono. Now you not digest it. Ivie Eriyo, we don't eat and digest rubbish. We can choose some rubbish. We choose some rubbish and spit them out. We don't eat and digest rubbish. My idea rubbish how to digest it. How are you going to need a magba? Why are you going to need a magba? Almost all those public dogs. It's better to marry those public dogs you are calling women. Those women, if we need here, Frank Victor. When you are a proud mom, just where I'm going to go, and I mean, I even with me. You are a proud mom, just. Are you not the one that said proud mom, just is not what to even be called a girlfriend, no talk of being a wife? Are you not the one that said so? Why are you not coming up to say Benin should be ashamed because one Kokobiri idiot went to pay the dowry of one Ashawo idiot? In your boy, because when they were, how can no in a boyfriend because when Wapua, Yari Frank Bonjis, and to Guanopo, everything well, but man, what if we say, guess what kind of women you will take enter family? Your own family go carry cutlass. All of them, they go carry cutlass, they go pursue you, pursue that woman. Don't you know that? Don't you know that? You call yourself an Edoma. Don't you know that? Anyway, can you take that proud mom home as a wife? Who family, who bear? Who will not be proud mom home? Are you who we are? A family woman, yeah, man, zoo a second. You will know you are from rubbish family. Because the family in the we are in Boko, where they are already, we are no man in Nagaga. We're very well. As we second, how you go so with Tomoto? There are women you marry. There are women that are not meant for marriage. There are women that are meant to be single. There are women that are meant to chop. You just chop, you go. You chop, you clean your mouth, you go. The 5 fingers are not equal and can never be equal. There's a reason for that. So also are women, just as there are men. All women are not meant to be married. Some should remain single forever. Just the chop, they go. That is it. Only when the one when think we are must to be married home by fire, by force. Every only Frank Victor. The diary na ya pay na go agbeyin na yi. Any ya pay diary your family, is that how they pay diary your family? Frank Victor. You know why so when you are going to pay someone's diary, you don't go with any of your family. Don't know how you your family, it is your father, your mother that marries for you. You don't go alone and marry. It is not done anywhere. You don't go alone to marry. So only way to a marriage, just because they went home for some kind of ceremony, and you are proud and happy over that. They want to work it in only the heaven work it Frank Victor. Oh, you don't you want to worry you be at your oh, can anyone was there? I can't get it. Oh, what you want to you don't even know where that person is from. The spirit of more than what you don't even know. If when an idiot, Ebo is, let me not even compare Oyibo with all those things because we know Oyibo are even different. That one is an African man. He has family. Africa to Africa is not as far as Europe to Africa. When and where? Ayamigo Yohunwani. Or why are we going to go just to please people? When we are Yamigo Yohun. Frank Victor, where are you proud mom gist? Where are you proud mom gist? Is she taking already? So what are you waiting for? Oh, you know where you're going here. Well, you know where you're going. So shut up your mouth, Frank Victor, and stop humiliating yourself because you are disgracing yourself. If you pay letter in heaven, you will piano and never quick bang heaven on taboo. How can we get in with taboo? Then Bini Meshu. So when we are Nania. Until whenever you walk by the proud mommy, I do what we are in. Where we bow on what you was doing, we were. It is family was Zaga. It is family was here. It is what you are a family was here. Is that hungry? If my family were hungry, you don't know say if Bini man go marry Bini woman or any other tribe woman, you know say if you go marry Bini woman, yeah, you see yeke. Awuwe, ask you where you go. They go ask you this. They go take your eye, take see pepe. Bring this, bring that. They go. Tradition will be there. Are you sure you will be able to take care of this woman? They will give you questions. They will give you warnings. That's the responsible home. You think that there are homes that doesn't even accept white people. If they must accept white people, the father or the mother of that white person must be there. Or a family member of that white person must be there. I have voyage your money or spirit. I have voyage your money spirit. There are families like that. They don't give children, they don't give their daughters to any other person. When you are married to a responsible person, in your way, I see you. You are ready to go now. You are hey, I'm not going to go. Yes, I don't go. I'm hey, one night. I am going. That is when they accept anything that is on trouser. As far as my mouth, okay, no. All you wish share your all you take your I am in your way. You don't have your women. But responsible home, they don't accept any men. They investigate very well. Even if you are a Benima, you go to marry from the responsible home. The family of that woman will still investigate you. That is how you know a responsible home. And you never get up the family how they are going to even release the daughter to you. Because they are even looking at you as if one I think about one must here. On a here feel we marry on a here go we marry on a here go we marry for where. And when you go to marry, the more they stress you, the more you will have value for that woman. The more they stress you, the more you will have value for that woman. You will not say, anytime marriage only your wife, now when I be married, are you mad? I don't know where is that what you call traditional marriage? We make another vigor total, another digwe, another neru, we make another kayo boa. We make beno piaba. A spirit is your way, I was ceremony where I see your way marriage. Is that marriage? Shut up your mouth, and stop accusing people. Stop accusing other men. I'm not even talking only about Benin men. I'm talking about Nigerian men at large. Stop using your useless mouth to talk against them because you are also a man, and yet you are not married. Who were wahoo? Stop accusing men for not getting married to all those wayward ladies. Men, please, look very well before you leap. Don't go and marry a woman that will just give you an attack under 24 seconds. Don't go and marry a woman that will lead you to your early grave. Don't go and marry a woman that will make you become the enemy of your whole family. Don't go and marry a woman that will give you BP at an early age. Don't go and marry a woman that when you come out, you will be shy to talk. Because someone is in one corner, thinking and looking at your woman, remembering how he fucked your woman. Don't go and marry wayward women, only the name of marriage. Please. I'm not talking to only Benin, I'm talking to one man in general, because I know say here those who already Benin may be the better remain single than to go and marry all those kind of Isakaba Koboko, we not get head, we not get toes. So Frank Victor, stop that your bad teaching, because what you are trying to do is very, very bad. That your teaching is a very wrong teaching. Man must not marry only the name of marriage. You must marry what you want. You must marry what you like, who you are comfortable with. You don't just have to go and marry just because you want to be a mister, a married man. No. Then now, proud mom just no go awabon, no salu awabon, no boy abon, no bell, no day ye kwa amurupa, no salu, no nyama we na bopia isa no boy, no awabon, no egbo, we do ariwe, we do ariwe. Here I'm going to new one here and go where. How can you hear I promise you when you are here? Yeah, the promise you when you are here. Yeah, you love where you like for a latia, who were 18 million latia. Yeah, I know that in your hanging idea, boy. Munu go about Bonu Yamana, Bopia you saw. A face when I face up and a four corner face, SpongeBob face in me. No, Wawakon. Even who are Yamana, who go out, who use was, what are you way? Who will ever take you as a wife? Nobody. If Frank, the useless idiot, could fuck you and run away, which other Bini, not even Bini, I don't even want to talk about Bini, which other responsible man would take you as a wife? Nobody will even take you as a girlfriend. A fucking mate and Harry way, one night stand Harry way. Nobody will even take you as a girlfriend. Talk more of taking you as a wife. No, go. Take your eyes off Edo men. Just take your eyes off it. In fact, take your eyes off Nigerian men at large. No be only Edo men. If Frank Victor no Jesu nene be nene wo nene doje nu we atebe ti mu agbo mu dia ma meti mu dia almighty stay who are you expecting to come and bear those shit with you? Who are you expecting to come and bear those shit with you? There are things that men look at before getting married. As you just be so now, a responsible man will value, when they call you that woman, we value that Bontrowe, Vera Bontrowe. A responsible man will value Vera Bontrowe more than you. Don't you know that? You don't know. Because however, Vera Bontrowe, may even lie and do a shagoni, do a time in having me living here, we don't do a go anyhow. Vera Bontrowe, someone can even manage that one. Even after 5 kids, after a second home, someone will even prefer to marry such woman and use her as a wife than you. We're cool. Nobody will take you as a wife. We're cool. We're cool. Do you think if you Calabar, Nigeria, let me not even say Calabama. Here is one what did they give on our mind? What did they give on our call? Okay, maybe because you see easy, say easy if you see your Obama will put on for us. Now make you get courage, say maybe one day, one your Obama will still carry you shy. Just wait and look at the end of that. Doniti Yari is a very small boy. A boy anyway. Someone doesn't know anything yet. It's just a small boy. Compared to Ivie, easy age. He will busy. At a time, that one will wise up. And apart from that, he's a Yoruba man. Yoruba men are not stupid, though. They are very intelligent, too. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he wants. Just watch that marriage. Watch it. If your brother, no sit, no responsible. No marital toto. The way they say they end up with the no and all the talk of. All those kind of stuff. Probably, or it was the guy that was on that porn video that we saw that went viral about Izzy. You don't even know. Why useless they go on what do I move, what do I go at and why Jenny Buwa your egbe. You know, just look at what you are saying. Who are the line? You go, they talk, say, Frank Victor, that's so penny small, that's all this. What rubbish are you saying? Anyway, Frank Victor suck your blood. Meaning what? Did they force you to suck your blood? And walk you in there. Don't only give a vampire and he is saying, hey, you live a life here. Why won't he suck you? He will suck the hell out of you. Maybe he's a vampire and he needs blood to survive. He will suck you. So why are you saying that one? Who cares about if he's sucking your blood or he's not sucking your blood? When you make you in and all sucking, you open your to make it the sucker. When you don't say blood day. Now you know the sacrifice where you still take and make. That one is something, it's a private issue between you and him. Maybe he sucked you because he's a vampire, he needs blood to survive. Maybe you gave him to suck while you were on your menses. Because it's a sacrifice that you have to make to have something. So that one is a private talk between you and Frank. So why are you coming out online to say all those rubbish? Oh, we are turning. When the Frank why is was any. As he just images was rich so. Oh yeah, me oh yeah. Oh my it's Frank is where I saw on every night. We can't agree to you. We can't agree to date him. But when I saw us online, if Frank they agree to date you, that way I saw online. Frank would have never ever tried to even, toast or date you. Don't toast you what toast you, I don't really know. But the fact that has one online before you accepted him. But when I saw has one online before Frank accepted you, I think you were already making all those stuff that you were making. I bet you Frank would never have gone close to you. When I get life it would look at I boy tap. In fact, I want to go back when he only settled down. He will definitely see a woman. One woman where still come from one home. Maybe say the family no go too care. They will still manage our will change. But let me tell you that even the most useless man on earth want a responsible, decent woman. Nobody wants an ashawo for a wife. Nobody wants an irresponsible woman for a wife. Men don't look just at beauty or at money. They look beyond all those things. And as for you calling all women ashawo, who told you that all women are ashawo? You and some of your mates there of your gang. Now una be ashawo. All women are not ashawo. Who tell you? Even all women, you say that woman will be saying you don't marry as virgin. Now ashawo. Who told you that rubbish? Even women, not be all women we don't do ashawo be ashawo. Because some women don't do ashawo because they needed to do that ashawo to help their family, to help themselves, or to do whatever they wanted to do. But after doing the ashawo, they will clean up themselves and become normal people. When they talk, they don't look like ex-prostitutes. When they behave, they don't behave like ex-prostitutes. You will not even see any sign of ashawo in their body. They are very, very decent. You can present them wherever and however. So those kind of women, you cannot call them ashawo. Those people are the people who go do that thing based on one reason or another. But if somebody like you, now you be ashawo. Those ones will just do it because I just want to fuck. There's no other reason. Now, a person like those ones, they be ashawo. So don't say all women are ashawo. You are ashawo. Your mama and your generation, all the female generation, all the female members of your generation are ashawo. All women are not ashawo. Don't say that rubbish again. Go on, boy. Uzuo. Ashawo gbera gbijwe. Don't say that rubbish again. Don't call her ashawo when you don't know her background. Don't call her ashawo when you don't know her character. Because most of those ones that you call ashawo, they are more decent than you and your mother. So don't call women ashawo. Don't give people that mindset that all women are ashawo. It is not true. Not be all women who don't even do ashawo be ashawo. Not be all, some women they will do ashawo. Some women they will not even do ashawo. They do ashawo pass to do ashawo. Then be real ashawo. So stop saying that all women are ashawo. Don't say that again in your life. Never ever in your life. Now you be ashawo. You and your gang now be ashawo. So don't ever say it again. Continue to the last Frank they go. AGK Frank even though you're like a carrot. AGK Frank you know you away. Because AK Frank are here like a carrot which means we were ready to know. That is what you have to know. The AK Frank is here like a carrot who were or Ebedino. Because a boy or a flat all who are baruwa. Abia who are baruwa. All yet all you will anything about me, you have people who need. Whether the woman I did or Ibo, now something I take keep that woman. So where is the woman? Where is the woman? When I see your woman, who are the busy, keep I don't need to go where I keep it. No, but don't say that one again that all women are shall we say that again? Boom, when you are when you are copy you can add the bed that when you like it when you Yashawo Mugura Bue, who are gone. I'm greeting on my people. I'm Isakaba Koboko. I see you in my next step, my brother.